Focus Yatsma for kind of it, better than she pay. I love it. So, God, my God, Rame.
Yes,
إذا دعوت النبي سعلاش من كل شابريفو إذا ما كان بخاطر بشيء راسه تجيب خاصة نخمة Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu Evetinu Le'Avraham Le'Yitzchak Le'Yaakov El HaGadol HaGidol V'Ha'Neido Elohim Hasim Terek Yaakov V'Zer Chasev V'Smei V'Golim V'Nei Hashmei V'Avam V'Chid V'Shem V'Agin Baruch atah Adonai, Agin Avraham After he brother the one who came to the Rav Yeshia Mashi Baruch Menegel Shema V'Chayim V'Chesed V'Chayim Beitzim V'Achnim V'Ravim Semechlech V'Rev V'Choyd V'Mati Rasul V'Chem V'Rasu V'Shem Yachim V'Chem V'Chabag V'Sem Melach V'Lech Mei Mitzvah V'Smech V'Shuv V'Nemanat V'Achis Mitzvah V'Atah Adonai Mechaya HaMeisim V'Misha In Aritzach V'Ne'em Siyaseh V'Ket V'Mashal Shal V'Kedush HaKos V'Yanim Yachal V'Karaz V'Zav Yamar Kadosh 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 Adonai V'Smech V'Aretz V'Yod Masam Mishapchim V'Eimro Baruch V'Elokim V'Elokim V'Kas V'Leimar Yivayach Adonai V'Nachtzai V'Dai V'Dai Hallelujah V'Kadosh Shim V'Kat V'Kedoshim V'Chol Yoyim V'Chazar V'Atah Adonai El HaKadosh Adonai V'Adonai 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 Adonai V'Adonai Adonai Shivina Ben Zezah Kavina Makin V'Nisah Zinin V'Shuv Hashem V'Atah Adonai Araita V'Shuv Makino Adonai Shana V'Mavet Islam Yavanin V'Vin V'Mach V'Atah Yilga V'Atah Adonai Gayo Yisrael Eino Adonai V'Nei V'Yeshin V'Shakis V'Yelach ورفضوا أشلام وخماك سينوكنا في كلام وراء نطور قاديناي فلقيد أما إسرائيل أرقينا دنيا شنا زي بسلام يسوع سين قالوا ما تدبرها بني آدم سبعين بتدخل وبارك شخصين وكشنا ما تدبرها كيل دميتواتا وبارك شنا ما قاديناي وبارك عشاني كاب شيء فرق دايل في دوسين سنة كاب سبورسينو كاب تيني آخر ما كاب سأرتم سين قاديناي كاب بيتنيت في أما إسرائيل شيء بكتير كشيء واسي كذا واسي مني وجه نقطة سبعة بخس برحم المسادة مش بقول قاديناي هذا خايف ذاك مش بقول زيدين كده كده طيب عم خبيك بيصف وما خصوص من ساكت شاب اسمك ساخني يا بميدا بيمين قاديناي شبراي بمخيا زيدين على تديكيم على خسين سيا خليصة قضيت أسبيت في مكان سلك قضيني من رحمة قضيني للسنة قضيت مش قضيت لسنقا كين وما من يمشي غلطات قاديناي ريشان بيترفع تديكيم شنايم يخبر رحمة تشوف سيش كم سيخا كشري بعد ليس تدار خمير سوى خمير كارا بيا مينا بينا قاديناي باينه يدوش الله خمير أساس كان كيتو شواسكا كيفينو كارين قاديناي أبنيا كرين يشوا شمع كلينو كلينو برا وبالفعل ما كان لك ما عطش منه كانت شمعت في أسقف قاديناي ما يعترف וסבידת סמיה וסקאבו ברצ סקאבו ברצ סלאמה אז אני נמשוך חצי ברח ברחת אדינוי אמר זה שנעשו לציון מיידים נקלה שעתו ובדינוי נסים מספים שנעשו דר די דרך נספתי לסחה חיין זה בדרך מה זה זה פעם זה יסח זה יסח שבכל אייס ערב אבויקה בצהריים מתי כי די כל רחם Amida, que daí estava fazendo a que veio que não tu espera que isso não se chama para que então vai e do passar a via do chim chaga do que tai ele show assim no vez assim sala lá tai ata adinai adai chim para khana dai dai sim shala inte dobra aí vem vai ser na no vem uma coisa uma que vem no para que vai para khana sata lá do adinai no terasai يا بسخس مستاق وبرخ وبرخ من بخايم بالشال يتاي بينه خلفرخس عم قيسرا وقضيس الخاشا بيش لما قلنا قاديناي خلفرخس عم يسرا بشالاي ديكم نحن غدا شان بقى بقى شاكي يا إلى قبائل ما تظهر آخر كيس إلى شبه ليس وزاخ مخ كابرا بشا بسيخ شكل يساتي مشان تاز جوزين وساكش من ممكن شو ما دنا بشام ما كابرا بمكرادي لا دنا راح من فهم دنا قبائل You yada today no zafar ki afra na pro ze no le shino adava ke vai shma khavatino ha no mach ma khad alis kada shmira ya bade vaqt is ya ze viat ma pro kan ter mshite te raykh no vet ma khala bi tsava gal ma kar bi ra be ish mira na ya da sta ta se na se isadar isalavi salav bi de kufra bi po el ga gaz bi shirat bi khas ta bi na ma ra be skavat lois mo ta khavi tsra ka ma bi shma bi ra be shma ra Chaim, Tag Berlin, okay, it's not from I just don't remember we have to show me okay, it's not I don't should be when it comes do the day today. Ah, can you go? I didn't Maple Shabbos. They know you should be fighting. כי המאפל שלך היא עמיית מכתבה וכזה אחד אני אומר היה לי נדמה חכות היה לי אחד נשמע אחד אמן אמן אבי יש מירה ומרחי אלוהים אמן מה יספרי אמן אמן Amen. Amen. Afina mi maravilha. Então deixa em que sábado. Não é isso, não é nada vai aqui, mano. Até vai ani assisi. Ani essa. Yamane. Afina mi maravilha. Ele já espera. E dos metal que chega a chegar no campo. Então que eu espero vai ser mais bacana que isso como é meu tempo mais que não para. Primeiro como meio, vai que vamos chegar para Sheme, that I got back was like it's so to clear, but then it's not one that was it guy. I will tell you the Amen. 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 Shmi Rabba, Barak Yalom, my spirit. Amen. 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 Today's Jewish history tonight, the Tate Tavis is a very special day on the Chabad calendar. The day that there was a huge that the Rebbe won a court case. The Rebbe was in court. The Rebbe took a relative of his to court actually because she didn't go to Bezdin. The person doesn't want to go to Bezdin. Doesn't allow it's nice to go to a court, and this individual took Sfarim books that was passed down from Rebbe to Rebbe from all generations, and said that he's not proper hire to those belongings. Huh? No, it was in America. Yeah. It wasn't. It was the library started. Yeah. And the Rebbe's collection is, I think, one of the largest beer collections of Sfarim that there is. People come to research. It's open to anyone who wants to research. And this individual had access. Like anybody had access, really. Now it's a little more secure, but anybody can go. He took specific ones that had value to it, a bunch of, and first time the Rebbe addressed it, nobody knew what the Rebbe was talking about, but very quickly everyone picked up on it. Anyone told?
This is like years ago. It's not like yesterday. Hey, listen.
35 years. No, 36.
Was Inside?
36 years.
I remember it clearly. I remember coming home that night from 770. I remember the celebration. Huh?
You went home that night?
I went home that night, yes. Yeah. I was 8 years old.
Oh, okay, fine. So I'll forgive you that one.
Huh?
I'll forgive you for that one.
No.
Oh,
No,
Mike, you listen to the man say the story?
So to make a long story short, it was taken to secular courts, and the non-Jewish judge ruled that that everything a rebbe is no such thing as a rebbe is not a personal thing, personal person. A rebbe does not have personal belongings. Everything, the rebbe and everything belongs to the rebbe belongs to everybody, and therefore the judge ruled based on different testimonies that everything, there's no such thing of a rebbe having. Here's a lot of a rebbe having. That everything of the rebbe belongs to the chassid, belongs to everybody, and indeed the rebbe's library is for everybody, and so it was very special when that verdict came out. It was celebrated all over the world. People came from all over to celebrate. 770 was jam packed. Thousands of people came from all over, and I remember. Some reason, that's my memories are. I remember the Piamenta band playing music, and I remember like smoking in the ear. It wasn't cigarette smoke. It was so hot. There was so many people. I remember like smoke in the ear. That's what I remember. Foggy, like being foggy. I don't know why. It's like crazy memory. I don't know. Huh? But the Rebbe said then that because why were we punished? Why was everybody punished? Because the judge said it was. The Rebbe belongs to everybody. So why was everybody punished by books being taken away? It was said because we weren't celebrating, we weren't using books, we weren't using the Sfarim the way we're supposed to. And the Rebbe said that people should, later, the Rebbe said that people should buy Sfarim on this day. Everyone should buy books. The Rebbe said that the books manufacturers and the booksellers should make it more easy for people to buy books. They should make sales. And that's why every single Jewish bookstore throughout the world, most Jewish bookstores and almost all booksellers make major sales next 24 hours. If you want to get any books, this is the time to do it. At least in Kahas, it's below wholesale. Now, unfortunately, they take the sidders and the books like that off because they know that the shuls like ours like to stock up on these sales, so they take it off the sale. These are standard books, but everything else they put on YouTube.
Stores online.
Check price what?
In Russia right now is a little fun.
That too. Hopefully, yes, and that too, and hopefully exactly this year in Davis we're gonna get those back. That's it. In any case, over the next 24 hours, the bottom line is it's an opportunity to buy a lot of books. So whatever book you want, you can get two for the price of one now. So take opportunity and buy books. In every Hasidic home, it's customary that each child should take from their Hanukkah geld and buy books. So tonight in my house, I can tell you, every kid is going to make an order. They're going to have time to go through, see what they want, and make an order. That means I'm not going to have my phone for. Huh?
No, it depends which one.
No, yeah, they get you. Don't worry. They're not, No, it's up. They have books at 50. Books are
60, I
think. The books I chose, I know, were 43% off. I don't know.
What is it?
Because, huh? No, they're gonna have. They're gonna have. Aspaklaria usually has.
They have, so it's 10% off 50, 15% off 100.
All the stores have. I'm sure Sephardic Jacob's gonna have a sale. Everybody's gonna have a sale. We have a sale over here. Name your own price. Always. All right. So we're in the middle of learning about looking at avodah zarah, looking at idolatry.
speaking about idolatry. And so the halacha is that if you're building a home, everyone should marry to build a home. And when you build a home, you shouldn't build your windows facing a place of idol worship. And so if there's a church that does idol worship across the street from you, don't build your home. Don't build, well, we'll try to build some house. And if you do, across from a mosque. A mosque is not idols worship. Not even, it's like you can even go into a mosque. A Jew's allowed to go into a mosque, no problem.
I like you so much.
Yeah.
Well, one would have to be careful, try not to
Send you up.
build or have anything to do with something in that vicinity.
Yeah. We're not supposed to gaze. We're not supposed to stare at a statue of a desire, not of idolatrous idol. We're not supposed to stare at. We're also not supposed to research it. We're not supposed to research. So I guess if there's some type of idol, we shouldn't be googling everything about that idol. I guess that's how we're going today, huh? And we should not be in the idol business. We should not. In other words, we should not be in. That also we should be in the idol business. Crosses. We should not be in the business of selling crosses. Now, according to halacha, if your business is not selling crosses, but crosses come your way in the business, doesn't mean you have to throw it out. So, for example, my father was in the gold refining businesses, refining, and so he would be getting a lot of crosses and melting. He would destroy them. But that's what you have to do. You have to melt it. What?
With lights on.
It's actually a very Jewish. It's probably predominantly Jewish-run business. The trees. You know, some people that are in the business. Huh? Evergreen trees. I'm saying the Kratzman trees. And they'll argue that it's not idolatrous. It's just a holiday season.
No, share it too.
Yeah, it's not.
Depends what's that.
They'll say it's just a season tree. It's not a. They say it's not idol. I don't know. I don't think so.
So can we pull one up a choke? We pull one up a choke.
In any case, we shouldn't have our business shouldn't be manufacturing crosses, but they say these two guys, two Jews that were standing outside of the Vatican collecting money. One was holding a cross, and the other one was holding a Magen David, and they're both here with the bucket collecting money. And when someone comes over to them and tells them, "Buddy, you see, everybody's giving you money with the guy with the cross. Why are you holding a Magen David? Put it down." You know, the guy walks away and says, "Uncle, they're telling us how to run our business." In any case, we shouldn't be doing that. Rashi's father. Yeah. So exactly right. That's how he got to Rashi. That's why he was married to Rashi.
There's a cross in Prague. By Jews.
I heard you can still crosses with the Jewish guy. But the other thing, it's left Prague.
47th Street in Manhattan is a very Hasidic run business. 47th Street, Manhattan, where all the jewelry district is. The Diamond District. Same thing in Antwerp. It's a very Hasidic. It's very Hasidic. Not anymore. Not so much anymore. Now it's Indian. Indians. A lot of Indians got business. And Chinese now got business also. But it used to be very business dominant. They used to say that.
It's funny to me, you can figure
So this guy calls up. The guy calls my. They don't want to sound Jewish on the phone. So my name is Jack. His name is Yankel. My name is Jack, and I want to order 15 crosses. Says Yankel, do you want mit the mamzer or under mamzer? Anyway, Maaariv, page 118.
Amen. 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 Yashikaya. Normally recording. Class with Rabbi Chanan. Partial stories. In depth.
Is it complete knockoff or is it